Join me for a gentle yoga sequence. Come to standing at the top of your mat, hands by your side into Tadasana. Take a couple breaths here, pushing your feet into the floor, chest up, just grounding yourself, feeling relaxed and at peace. Let's begin our sequence. Perhaps you've got two blocks, yoga blocks, and you want to place them on either side of your feet. This helps bring the floor a little bit closer. Inhale, sweep your hands up above your head. Exhale, fold forward, placing your hands on the blocks, tucking in your chin. Step back with your right leg, coming into a lunge. Then your left, take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, bend your elbows, coming into Chaturanga. Drop your knees, relax your feet, push your hips towards the mat and your chest away as you come into Cobra. Push up into Downward Facing Dog. Hips are high, chest is low. Breathe in, extend, externally rotate the shoulders, push the hands into the blocks, and slowly start to walk your feet between your hands. Hands on the shins in a halfway lift. Inhale, sweep your hands up above your head, and exhale, hands to your sides, Tadasana. Inhale, sweep your hands up, fingertips meet. Exhale, fold forward, bend your knees, gaze towards your knees. Coming into that halfway lift, flat back, hands on the shins. Gaze towards the floor. Exhale as you fold forward. Relax your neck, tuck your chin in. Step back with the left and then the right. In plank and exhale into Chaturanga. Inhale, drop the hips, push the chest up, come into Upward Facing Dog. Gazing up towards the ceiling. Inhale, and as you exhale, push your hips back into Downward Facing Dog. Adjust your feet if you need to. Inhale and slowly start to walk your feet between your hands. Fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on the shins. And exhale as you sweep your hands up into Urdhva, releasing your hands down to the side, Tadasana. You might want to move your blocks just off your mat as we go into a short warrior sequence. Pendulum swing the right foot back, bend the front knee, turn your back foot to 45. Inhale, sweep your hands up above your head, Warrior One. Exhale as you bend that front leg just a little bit more. Inhale as you rotate your chest, turning your back foot to 90 degrees, opening up the chest. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Windmill the hands in line with the shoulders, Warrior Two. Inhale, your back hand reaches up and your front hand reaches down into Reverse Warrior. The front leg is bent and the back leg is straight. Returning with your breath to Warrior Two. Exhale as you start to straighten that front leg, pushing both your feet into the mat. Rotate your front hand so your palm is facing up. Inhale, reach forward, and as you exhale, push your hip back, windmill sweep your hands. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, maybe you rotate your chin, looking up towards the ceiling into triangle pose. If you need, you can micro bend the front knee. Otherwise, push your feet into the mat and exhale. Return, hands in line with your shoulders, stepping forward. Changing sides. Sweep the front leg back. Back foot is now 45 degrees. Front foot, toes are facing the front. Exhale as you bend your front knee, knee over ankle. Inhale as you sweep your hands up, gazing up into Warrior One. Exhale as you start to rotate the back foot to 90. Hands come in line with your shoulders, gazing down your front arm past your fingers into Warrior Two. Exhale as you push the front hand up, back hand goes towards your back knee into Reverse Warrior. Take a breath here, bending the front leg. Exhale, Warrior Two. Inhale, start to straighten your front leg. Rotate your front palm. Reach forward, push your hip back, and windmill sweep your hands into triangle pose. Both legs should be straight, feet pushing into the mat. And as you exhale, gaze towards your top hand, towards the ceiling. Start to feel that strength in the legs, breathing in and exhale as you return back to standing. Inhale, sweep your hands up above your head, and exhale as you fold forward. Place your hands on the mat, bend your knees if you need to, gaze towards your knees. Take a step back with the left and then the right into plank. Bend your knees and come into your tabletop. Your knees are stacked under your hips and your wrists are under your shoulders. Let's come into cat and cow. Inhale, push the chest forward, chin up, look up into cow. Exhale, tuck the chin, tilt the pelvis, round the upper back into cat. Inhale as we look up, and an exhale nice and slowly as you round your back, C-shape your spine into cat. Lift your right leg back and then extend your left hand in front of you into bird dog, gazing towards the mat, taking a couple breaths here, extending that foot towards the back of the room and then bringing it down. Lift the left leg, breathe in. As you exhale, push the foot back and then slowly start to lift the right hand. Opposite hand, opposite foot, gazing towards the mat. Hand comes down, return back to tabletop. Breathing in and out. Inhale, sweep your right foot up. Exhale as you bring that knee to your belly. Step your right foot between your hands. Inhale, and as you exhale, push the chest forward as you come into a lunge. Maybe you lift the knee off the floor, breathing in and out. Pushing your hands into the mat, gazing towards the mat. Drop your knee and return to tabletop. Inhale and exhale. Lifting your left foot back as you exhale. Breathing in, and on your next exhale, bring your knee towards your belly, stepping that foot between your hands. Inhale as you push your chest forward, looking up. Exhale, tuck your toe, lift your back knee off the floor. Pushing your hands into the mat, gazing down towards the floor. Dropping that back knee, returning back into tabletop. Inhale as we look up into cow pose, and exhale as we C-shape our spine into cat. Lifting the left foot, extending it back. Bringing that knee to belly, foot between the hands. Lifting the back knee off the floor and exhale as you twist towards the bent knee, rotating your chest towards the bent knee, lifting your back hand, dropping that hand down, coming back into your tabletop. Exhale, left leg reaches long and back, breathing in. And on your next exhale, foot comes between your hands. Tuck the toe, lift the knee off the floor. Inhale, sweep the hand up, and exhale as you rotate towards your bent knee, opening up the chest. Breathing in and out as you return back into your tabletop. Let's come down onto our backs. Bring your block with you for support. Feet close to the body. Exhale as you come into a hip bridge. Push your knees away from you. Push your shoulders towards the floor. Place the block under your lower back. Push your hands into the floor next to your hips and come in a supported hip bridge. Relax your breath and begin to allow your body to relax. Feeling supported by the block beneath your lower back and the mat beneath your body. Exhale as you remove the block. Maybe you adjust the block, coming a little lower down. Inhale, bend the knees, sweep the feet towards the ceiling as we come into waterfall pose. This is a very relaxing pose. Just let your body feel relaxed. Pushing the hands into the mat, taking a couple calming breaths here. Bend the knees, bring the feet down towards the mat. Remove the block. Bring the lower back down onto the mat. Inhale, tuck the chin, hug the knees into the chest. Exhale, maybe you sway side to side. Taking one more breath in, and as you exhale, come into Shavasana.